He was just bigger than life. He had the best personality, and he lifted all of us up all the time.
She was just a sweet girl. And my heart breaks for her family and Evan's family, and it's a parent's worst nightmare.
Pandora Kjolsrud, 18, and Evan Clark, 17, were more than just high school sweethearts. They were best friends, each other's anchor, and the kind of people who made their friends feel like family. Their love was deep, real, and inspiring. To those who knew them, the loss of both teens is a heartbreak so sharp it defies understanding. Pandora was a radiant force, known affectionately by her friends as Mama Goose. She was someone everyone looked up to. Steady, wise beyond her years, and full of warmth, she offered support and direction to anyone who needed it. Her greatest passion was the outdoors. She hiked whenever she could, always chasing new trails and new views. Her favorite place in the world was Camelback Mountain, where she spent countless hours. Her connection to nature was deep and healing, and she often returned from her hikes full of calm, energy, perspective. Pandora's playful side was just as memorable. She was always sending goofy videos, singing, dancing, or cracking jokes to lift her friends' spirits. She was joy, one of them said. Pure, loud, beautiful joy.
Happy New Year's Eve! 2024 was amazing, and I hope everyone has a wonderful 2025, and I'm wishing one to every single one of you.
Evan, in contrast, was the spontaneous heart of their circle, a free spirit with a laugh that made people light up. He had an uncanny ability to make anyone feel better with a joke, a silly voice, or one of his famously goofy impressions.
Hi, yes, I would like one bagel with cream cheese, please. But not too much cream cheese, my stomach gets sore.
He lived in the moment, a friend said, and he brought everyone along for the ride. He loved being outdoors as much as Pandora, and had a passion for photography, capturing beauty in everything from desert sunsets to candid moments between friends. Together, they built a world of memories that reflected who they were, carefree, loving, and full of life. On May 27, 2025, Pandora and Evan planned a weekend getaway together at a remote campsite near Mount Ord, deep in the Tonto National Forest. The couple was excited to start the summer break and create many more amazing memories together. The campsite they chose was located more than 10 miles from Highway 87, down a narrow, rugged, and rocky road that's notoriously hard to navigate. Reporters and investigators who visited the area said they struggled to get through, even in four-wheel drive SUVs. The location was isolated, with no cell phone service and very few signs that the spot is regularly visited. The couple arrived at Mount Ord sometime in the afternoon, setting up their tent and then settling in for the night. Sometime throughout the night, the couple were ambushed and sadly shot and killed. The details of the crime have raised disturbing questions. Their tent was found zipped shut, their belongings untouched. There were no immediate signs of a struggle, and no known suspects have been publicly named. Friends and family say the teens were careful and experienced enough not to wander into danger without reason. Online, some people have been wondering and asking questions like, why were they camping so far from home? Mount Ord is about an hour and a half from the teens' hometown. How did they find this difficult to access location? Did someone lure them there? Did someone already know they'd be vulnerable out there? The grief in Phoenix and surrounding communities has been overwhelming. Friends have spoken publicly through tears, vowing that Evan and Pandora will never be forgotten, and that justice will come. They meant everything to us, one classmate said. We're going to carry their memories for the rest of our lives. We're never going to stop talking about them, never going to stop fighting for them. Candles, flowers, and handwritten notes now sit quietly on Camelback Mountain's trailhead. Pandora and Evan's names are etched into rocks and carried in the hearts of hundreds of young people who looked up to them and loved them deeply. They were each other's person, one of Pandora's friends said, and they were ours too. In the days since their deaths, speculation has grown online about potential links between this case and other unsolved crimes in Arizona. particularly the murder of 14-year-old Emily Pike, whose dismembered body was discovered earlier this year near Globe, roughly 90 miles away from where Pandora and Evan were found. While the details and methods differ, the similarities in victim age, rural locations, and lack of motive or suspect have led some to believe that a serial offender may be operating in the area. Law enforcement has not confirmed any connection. For now, all that's known is that two promising, loving young people are gone, and no one yet knows who did it or why. Pandora Kjolsrud and Evan Clark were light in a world that now feels darker without them. The way they loved, laughed, and lived left an imprint that will never fade. They inspired everyone who knew them with their spirit, their compassion, and their sense of adventure. Their presence in this world mattered, and it still does. Their families, their friends, and the entire community will not rest until the person or people responsible are held accountable. There will be no peace until justice is served. As we honor their memory, we must also face the questions that linger. Do you believe this was random, or was it planned? Do you think there's a deeper connection between this case and others? And most importantly, how long will it take before answers come? Because Evan and Pandora deserve more than just our grief. They deserve truth, they deserve justice, and they will never be forgotten. Evan and Pandora's GoFundMes will be linked in the description if you would like to donate to their grieving families. Please don't forget to like and share so we can keep their names alive and demand justice for them. Till next time, be safe.
You told a story like she was feeling you. She told a story, said
Okay,
she
dude,
split
we
the
get it.
bill with you?
We get it. Thank you.
You have anything to say?
Me?
Yeah.
Happy New Year's Eve. 2024 was good, and I hope everyone has a wonderful 2024.